going to be going through the Winnebago Revel today. The first thing I'm going to take you through is how to swivel your captain chairs in the front cab of your vehicle. So on the left side of your seat, there's going to be a lever that you can lift to move your seat forward and backwards. And then right below that, there's going to be a lever that goes east to west. And when you pull that, it will swivel your seat to the rear. It's very important that when you travel, you have this forward facing and in the locked position so the vehicle will come out of park. Inside your Winnebago Revel door frame, you're going to see your refrigerator, which inside has a mini freezer space and a couple shelves. Right above that is going to be the panel that will control your awning. Before your awning can be extended, you need to have the engine off and the parking brake engaged. Then you'll put on power per this first switch and then hit extend on your awning. Your awning will retract fully just by pushing the button, and you want to ensure that when you're utilizing your awning, you are with your vehicle so that if high winds come in, you can retract your awning without causing any damage. After you have extended your awning, you do have awning LED lights on the awning itself. So to turn them on, you would hit this on and off switch to the right of your extension and retraction button. Right after that, you're going to see the button to the outside light of your camper van, and that's going to be located above your passenger side door. On to turn it on, down to turn it off. Inside the Winnebago Revel, this is going to be the control panel where you'll utilize all of the functions. We're going to start off with talking about your solar panel. On top of the roof of the Revel, there is 110 watt solar panel that will help to keep your batteries charged when parked in full sun. You will see here on the screen that this states 14.2, and that's how many volts of power you have inside your camper van right now to be utilized. This is a great way to determine how much power you're using. You don't want to let this get below 11.5 during your operation of the camper van. To keep the batteries charged, park in full sun when available, drive, and the alternator will charge your batteries, as well as utilizing shore power if available at your campsites. This model does not have a generator, so how you will power your AC units and your 110 outlets inside the camper van is by the inverter box above the solar panel. When it's popped out, it is off. To utilize it, you'll turn the inverter on by pressing the button in, and once that's on, you'll be able to utilize outlets, AC, and the induction burner inside of the vehicle. It's very important when you are done utilizing the inverter that you power it off to avoid your lithionics batteries being drained completely. If they are drained to 0% life, they will require a 4-hour charge to get back to full capacity. The next panel that we're going to talk about in the Winnebago Revel is your OnePlace panel. This panel has your battery levels for both your engine and your coach batteries, as well as your tank levels for freshwater and gray water, and a button to turn on your water pump. Your water pump is used inside the Winnebago Revel when utilizing the freshwater tank to take water from where it's stored to your sink, shower, and toilet. To utilize heat and hot water inside of the Winnebago Revel, you're going to be utilizing the screen on this black box to the left of your OnePlace panel. To activate the screen, push the center button and you'll see that the screen has an icon in each 4 corners. It's very important when utilizing this system that you start with the heater inside the camper van, as it utilizes diesel heat and needs to be warmed up before it utilizes the hot water function. To do that, that is the bottom left hand indicator, and you're going to press that, and then to set your temperature, you're going to scroll your finger around till you've set the desired temperature inside your camper van. Once you've set your desired temperature, you will hear the heater activate. You're going to want to let that run for about 5 to 10 minutes before activating your hot water heater. After you've initialized the heat in the Winnebago Revel, you want to go ahead and activate the hot water heater. That icon is going to be on the left side of the screen on the top, and you're going to push that, and it's going to activate the hot water heater. It can take about 10 to 15 minutes for you to receive hot water in your sink and your shower. On the bottom right hand of the screen, you're going to see a wavy line, and that is going to be the electric heat option. This function inside the Winnebago Revel is not best used in really cold temperatures. We do suggest using your diesel heat, which is that left icon button. Using this will be when it's about 60 degrees outside and you're just trying to warm the inside. On this panel are 3 light switches. The first one is going to be your bathroom light. These light switches are 3-way switches, meaning top is high power, bottom is low power, middle setting is off. The bathroom light is your left switch, the middle light is your main cabin light, and the far right light is strip interior lighting. The bed for the Winnebago Revel is a powered bed that can be stored in the top position or travel down on the bottom. It does have a lock, so you can lock the bed in place or unlock the bed, and then up and down arrows. The reason that most customers utilize the bed in the upward position is to allow for more storage space in the rear capacity of the Winnebago Revel, but you can travel with the bed down if you are not looking for extra storage space. To operate the bed, make sure it's unlocked and unbuckled in the back, and then push and hold the down button. You continue to hold till the bed matches up with the cutouts on the windows, and at that point it is level all the way across. You do not need to lock the bed to get in and out of the bed. And then when you want more space in the back of the vehicle, you just use the up arrows to put the bed back in the storage space. This is the kitchen area inside your Winnebago Revel. You have your sink with the water pump on, water. You have a macerator which helps to drain your sink. Your induction stove is in this drawer here, as well as your shower curtain, garbage can, and drawer space. The Winnebago Revel also has a pantry space in here for you to store your groceries and your foods. Inside your Winnebago Revel, you have 19 gallons of fresh water that will be filled for you when you leave our location. Once you've used that water to its full capacity, you'll need to fill your water tank to continue using the items inside your Winnebago Revel. This panel here is color-coded with knobs and pictures to show you how to change the orientation. The ones that you will utilize most regularly will be dry camping, which is where you utilize your water pump to push water from its storage facility to the sink, shower, and toilet. Power fill, which is how you'll change the orientation, connect your water hose to the city fill inlet, and fill up your freshwater tank. The third option for use with the doors open is the city water inlet connection, which means you'll bypass your freshwater tank and utilize water from the source at your campsite.